This video shows you how I change the spark plugs and leads on an RT Spyder. The first step is to take the mirrors and side panels off and then the boot. This is covered in 2 other videos of mine, so look them up first. The next step is to take the airbox off, but to do that we need to take one of the side frames off. So this side frame has a number of screws and bolts on it, and it's probably got some cable tied to it as well, so you need to just take all that off and undo all those bolts. Then it's a simple matter of just gently moving it out of the way and down so that the airbox can come out freely. Now I need to take the top of the airbox off, and there's spring clips all around it. It's the same both sides, so you've got 2 at the front and then there's 1 on each side, front and back. I just use a long handled ordinary screwdriver to just lever them off. And then you can just gently take the top of the airbox off. Now I need to disconnect the air intake from the airbox. And again, there are spring clips that hold that on, and it's sort of fitted into slots in the back. So I take the air cleaner element out, and now the airbox is actually disconnected from the intake. The bottom of the airbox is held on by 6 screws that are right around the venturi. There are 3 screws on each side. This shot shows the 3 screws on the left-hand side. There will also be a number of cable ties to snip off the airbox before you can remove it. With the 6 screws removed, I can now carefully manoeuvre the airbox out from the right-hand side of the bike. This finally gives me access to the front cylinder spark plug and lead. As the top of the lead can be quite tight on the spark plug, I use a pair of pointy nose pliers and just gently lever it off. Because I'm also changing the leads, I need to trace the lead back to the coils and then take the other end of the lead off from the coil. The left side coil is for the back cylinder and the right side for the front cylinder. Now that the front cylinder lead's been removed, I can go and do the back cylinder, which is very easy to get at. I'm replacing these standard plugs with iridium, so I don't have to do this every 20,000 K. It's a good idea to start the new plug just with your fingers so that you don't cross-thread it when you put it back in. With both spark plugs in and the new leads connected, I now just reverse the process and put everything back together again. As you can see with most things Spyder, once you know how to do it, the job's not all that difficult. It just takes time.